Boys and girls, hopefully you had a wonderful weekend. The weather was great. Happy Memorial Day. I just want to go ahead and go over the slides that you'll see tomorrow. The first slide that you'll see, of course, is our vocab, so please take some time, practice becoming familiar with these words, look them up, use them daily, and then at the end of the week or whenever you feel ready, go ahead and take that quiz. The second skill, or the second slide you'll go ahead and you'll see is the story skill for the week, and it's making inferences or drawing conclusions. This should be review, because we did this probably around the beginning of the year. There's some sentence starters that I provided. The text says this, I know this because, and we're using that prior knowledge to make connections. But I did include a video for you to go ahead and watch that'll help to refresh your mind. The next one is our story for the week. It is Dear Mr. Winston. It's one of my favorites. It's kind of funny. So go ahead and read that, and then there is a worksheet attached, and it'll ask you to draw some conclusions, making inferences, using some text evidence. So you might have to go back in and re-listen to it or reread it to answer those questions. The next slide is the IXL skills that I suggest that you practice. I've updated. It's making inferences, practicing context clues, contractions, and descriptive details. And then it brings us into our writing focus, which is personification. Personification is the act of giving human traits, qualities, or actions to objects, concepts, or animals. And we see this all the time in children's literature. Toy Story, Cars, all of those items are being personified because we are giving them human traits. So there is a video for you. There are some examples. One on the first slide is the stars are smiling and winking at us. We all know that stars don't smile, they don't wink at us, but what do we think that that might mean, right? Maybe they're twinkling in the sky. The next slide is your writing focus, so it's trying it out on your own using personification. So what is personification? What are the objects that are being personified? And then you're going to try it out by writing a sentence to personify each of the items. And then it goes into science, which is our Mystery Doug, and the one for the week is Why is the Sky Blue? And we've had some very beautiful blue days over the weekend, so go ahead and make some predictions and enjoy that. And then it brings us into our science for the week, and it's continuing sound. So I want you to go ahead and I want you to read that informational article, and I want you to answer the 5 questions that I've provided. Perhaps read the questions beforehand and then go back and then read the article. Remember, the answers are in the article, so if you're having difficulty, go back and reread. And then it brings us to our science lab. There's a brain pop that I posted, so go ahead and watch that. And then you're going to need some simple materials around the house to make your own kazoo. They are listed there for you, and just do your best. And then the science lab. So it again goes back to what sound. It goes through the tasks today. There are only 4 or 5 tasks. And then there's some questions that'll help you to understand what you just built and how does it work and why does it work. And then that is it for me for this week. So I miss you guys so much, and again, hopefully you had a wonderful weekend. We only have one more week of online learning, and then it is summer break officially. So please, I will see you on Wednesday, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please go ahead and drop me an email or a message on ClassTag. Bye, guys.